Hi everyone, Mary at Espresso Press Design. Welcome. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful early March Tuesday. I can't remember the date. 4th, 5th maybe. 5th I think. Today we're going to be making a matchbook design, tea holder, candy holder. But first, the usual show and tell and thank yous. Thank you to Sybil Martijek. I'm guessing that might be Dutch. Denmark. Cloud Stiley. Judith. Judith, thank you so much. I know you are a repeat customer. I truly appreciate my repeat customers. Amanda, Tasha, a second Judith, GLE, and Olga. Thank you for your lovely comments and your kind reviews of my products. I truly appreciate it. So, this week I have a lot of goodies for you. This is Vintage Park. Absolutely gorgeous. And it is going to be on Shopify only. And it is called Vintage Park because it comes with 20 postcards, sepia, of parks. Little people on the river, parks and gazebos, people in the park, 20 postcards in this beautiful paper. And remember, you can always shrink it down to make postcards or whatever you like. I think that would be probably 40 or 50%. I have umbrellas, collage paper, this fun collage paper on Etsy. I have Victoria, which is another gorgeous paper. This one is stunning. And with Victoria goes Vintage Ladies. And there are 3 designed papers. I forget how many papers in all. I forget how many pages of each. I think 10 of this. There's 25 pages in all in this one. In Vintage Park there's 15. But these are repeats, so you don't have to print off a full sheet for just 3 full-size beautiful ladies and English actresses, and I chose them for their position and their beautiful attire. So that goes with that. It's going to make a beautiful junk journal complement or kit, however you want to use it. And I have watercolor leaves. This is also beautiful, especially for if you want a lot of writing space. Add it to your spring journals. Beautiful paper. So today we are going to make, I have been playing around with matchbooks, and I didn't think you would want to make little matchbook notebooks, although maybe you do, I don't know, but I thought that would be kind of boring. Been using up trying to tackle my scrapbook paper stash. So I made a bunch of little, not a bunch, 2 little matchbook notebooks so far. And this is helping me cut through my digital clutter. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm just made some little, got some papers that kind of looked well together, and I've been making little notebooks. Probably take a couple of these upstairs for note paper. So today we're going to be making this, and I've only done this once, so I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants as well a little bit. Tea holder or treat holder for Easter, if you desire. And this one I added a little flap to it, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. So what you'll need, excuse the noise, my husband just came home. What you'll need is one 3.5 by 8.5, and that's your matchbook. Then for your pockets, you will need one 6.5 by 7. So I have mine here, and I decided I'm going to use Millefiori in this plaid, and I could have used any of them actually, but I went with the, I'm going to use the blue, I think, because it's kind of cheery. And let's get started. And I have a little flower for the front. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some glue, a scoreboard, a stapler, and that is pretty much it. So I'm going to turn this over so you can see it. So this is our 3.5 by 8.5. And we're going to score at 3.5 and 4. Oops, and don't do that. This paper's has a little drag to it. 3.5, 4, and then I'm going to turn it around and score at 3/4. And hope. And yeah, I discovered my guillotine is off. See that little pencil mark? That's a ruler, and that's the guillotine. So mine is actually 1/4 of an inch. No, it says 8.5 on here. I don't know. But when I put it in, I measured this with the ruler, and then I put it in at 8.5. I don't know, but it's kind of driving me crazy. I thought there's lines and dots, and I thought, well, maybe I'm supposed to go by the dots. So I've been doing that. Okay, so there's our little matchbook. And then, where's my blue? And then this one is 6.5 by 7. And you're going to put the short end at the top the 6.5, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch, and 3.5 inches, and then we're going to flip it and score at 3 5/8. That's 1 after the half. Flip it and do that again, 3 5/8. So hopefully you can see those score lines. We have 1 at the half, 3.5, 3 5/8, flip it, 3 5/8. So you have that little place in the middle. And then this is how we're going to assemble our pocket. And you can put your flap any way you want, but I think I'm just going to leave mine on the outside because I'm going to put it together so that my flaps are facing each other on the inside. Okay. I'm going to score this, fold this. Okay. And this is going to go inside of here, like so. But first, let me make sure now I can't even see my flap. Okay, I want my flaps on the inside. So I'm going to do that again, if I can find it. Let me score that. Let me score that a little better. Okay. There, now my fold over flap is on the inside. I can barely see it. Oh, and you'll need a punch. I'm going to use my big punch, I think. Get in the center, and her pocket, her thumb notch was kind of deep. About like that. Close enough. Let me get this out of here. Okay. I think I might be rearranging my room if I can get up the courage to do it. Okay, so this center, this is going to go in the center of this. So she used tape, and that's probably a good idea. Get a nice strong hold and don't have to wait for the glue to dry. I'm just going to set this here in the center. That's your little channel there. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to staple, but I want to make sure I'm not going to staple I'm going to go very close to the edge to staple, and I think I'm going to line my staple up with that notch edge. Like so. And there you have it. Your cute little, except it opens upside down. It's an upside down. Now if you want, that paper cracked. Oh well, I have some yellow ink. If you want, you can make that flap a little longer and create any kind of a closure you want. You know, your little, you can put something like that to hold it in place. You can do a string, you can do Velcro, you can do anything you want for that closure, but I went with the matchbooks. Let me make sure that's glued. That's cute. Now the thing, am I going to cover that staple or not? I don't know. So there. I'm going to undo that. Put my little flower. Where are we? 19. This is going to be a quick week, amazingly. So I hope everyone is doing well. I am so looking forward to these warm days. I went out for a walk yesterday, or at least the last couple days. And I'm so glad to be looking forward to spring. Maybe I'm going to move that up a little bit. Yeah, I think I am. It's stuck already. I want to make sure that flower in the center is going the right way. Okay. That's cute. I might put a little button on there. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or you know what? I might put another I put that there, and then a little button on that. Now I could have also have that butterfly right in front of my face. I have to cut a button. Let's see what that looks like. A butterfly that's been waiting to be used forever. Actually, it might not look too bad. Okay, let me see. Maybe I could pop him on there. We'll think about it. I always buy that stuff and I never use it. That's the end of that. Okay. That's cute. Let me get some yellow here. Fix that crack. This should work. That'll do. Okay. Everyone, short and sweet this week. I'm going to make a button, a die cut button, and pop that on there. And that will be somebody's Easter basket goodie. Let me get my tea and put it in there. See what that looks like. Probably won't do tea for Easter. I'm quite sure this will fit a Ghirardelli. Oh, and I wanted to make sure because the original design, here I'll show you in a minute. The original design had a 3/4 inch channel there. I didn't like that fold, so I shortened it. That crack there too. It's Michael's paper for you. Fix that. But I've been hoarding that plaid. So it's time to quit hoarding paper. I'll never run out in my lifetime. Okay, everyone. That'll look pretty on there. There we go. A little Easter treat. Easter treat holder for you. And remember, you can make the flap longer if you want. Just add more to that 8.5 end, but score it at the same 3/4 inch. And there we go. Matchbook week. Love matchbooks. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me this week, and you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.